everybody, and welcome back. I am your Dungeon Master DM Disaster, and we're back with a new campaign, Cyberpunk Red, Pandora's Bite. So, we're going to start off with recap. Ryan, would you please give us recap?
I guess. Okay, so last time we left off, we were outside of a what is this, a warehouse type place? Yeah. And uh we had gotten or yeah, we had just finished getting a hacked thing through Midas's message about Daisha being captured. So we were all, or a few of us were definitely on edge uh, and aggravated and everything. Seeing the building here, we knew that we had to go in to find uh, the second net runner, and knew that we had at least a few people that were uh, let's see, a few other enemies in here. I forget their names. What's the group?
Voodoo Boys.
The
Voodoo Boy.
Voodoo Boys. Yep, there we go. So yep, we knew that there were a number of Voodoo Boys in here. We split up on fronts of the building. A few of us just standing right there at the garage door, while a few of us got up above and entered that way. Uh, let's see. Ended up having a fight break out against the Voodoo Boys. A couple of us took some hard hits from from some sniper shots that we weren't entirely sure where it was until towards the end. Ended up being the netrunner that we were trying to get. After we finished off the Voodoo Boys that were in there, we were eventually able to get a truce or conversation going with him, and ended up getting the tip or whatever from the netrunner, what we were supposed to acquire through this. But he claimed that it was empty and only had like the word Pandora on it, like physically on it, if I remember correctly. And so he didn't know anything else about it there. Kind of struck a deal for him to come back with us, so that way we could get some of the money for it, for bringing both of them back alive and well. And then, let's see, we also ended up talking again to this person that was holding Daisha, and we came to an agreement to meet at the old Arasaka Tower, to bring this chip. And then let's see, any other specific details. I think that's the broad strokes. A couple of our group are still kind of hurt from that fun. Foxtrot and Midas had the hardest hits, but are mostly up.
All right,
Those are the main things I can remember.
awesome. Thank you, thank you. So, with that, let us jump into the game. So, you have all walked out of the warehouse. You have been in contact with this unknown individual, and they have, in conversation with Midas, planned to meet at the old Arasaka Tower, not the new Arasaka Tower that is currently being built,
Mm.
for thematic reasons. So you are all currently outside of the warehouse. Where are you going and what are you doing?
I believe the plan was to go to the fixer we met up with to go and drop off the two net runners and get our pay. And on the way to doing that, Lee is going to take a deep dive into the chip to see if it's encrypted or hiding any information.
Okay. So you all gather together. You get into a vehicle. There are motorcycles here. Obviously, I would assume that Aether's car is not going to be able to fit all of you comfortably, especially now with 2 more passengers. The net runner that you have convinced to go with you has he walks over towards the parking lot and kind of pats one of the motorcycles. And you see him take out a biometric key as he mounts it, turns it on. The others have keys if you want. It's not like they're gonna fucking use it.
Yeah, it works.
I don't have my license.
Well, that settles it. Midas and I are going with Aether. Um,
I'll also have to go with Aether. I won't be able to pay attention to the road while I'm on this chip.
Good thing you guys aren't nomads. God.
you expect me to drive, honey? Baby doll. I'm gonna get it in the front seat, the passenger front seat.
Let's go.
All right, so that
And then I'm gonna-
leaves Vance and Wolf. Vance is going to take one of the motorcycles, but he is going to throw his medical kit into Aether's car. Wolf, will you be cramming in with your group, or will you be taking one of the motorcycles?
You know what? I'm tempted to take one of the motorcycles. I'm gonna take one of the motorcycles.
All right. So, you, knowing that information, kind of go through the bodies. You find a couple of biometric keys. And you don't know which one goes to what, but you head on out. You start to put the keys into the ignition. You're checking, and one of them does rev. And the other netrunner, the one that you all saved, he kind of awkwardly looks at the car and seeing how crammed it is, and then at the motorcycle. And then he walks over to you, Wolf. You mind if I ride with you?
I guess that's fine.
Thanks. He's kind of like awkwardly rubbing the back of his neck. I kind of rode here with him, and he gestures to the other net runner. I hope you kind of understand why I don't want to.
No, that's understandable.
So he mounts the bike behind you, and he doesn't put his hands on you. He tries to keep as much distance between the two of you as possible. But ends up that all of you end up riding off. Those on motorcycles, will you be keeping up with the car, or will you be making a straight shot to Club Atlantis?
Just out of interest, did anybody take the Sternmeyer?
There, anyone take the what?
The Sternmeyer heavy rifle from the loot? Did anybody take any of the loot?
I mean,
I had enough issues with my character sheet.
I mean, we brought it. I assume we brought it with us, but I don't think anyone personally took something out of it.
I mean, if I've got a car, it's got a trunk, so
Yeah.
Yeah, everything goes in there.
Can we
whatever
just
is
make
of
the
value.
assumption that we took everything that isn't shit and just threw it in the trunk?
Oh yeah, I mean, I would assume so.
Mhm.
Like, the beaten up armor, we don't need that. The poor heavy pistols, we don't need that. The speed heals and the sniper rifle, yeah, maybe.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume that you guys would have taken whatever you felt would be necessary.
The 52 rounds of shotgun ammo, maybe we need that.
Nah.
But yeah, so those on motorcycles, which would at this point be Wolf and Vance, would you, Wolf, keep back and kind of ride with the vehicle, or would you be making a straight shot to Club
I would
Atlantis?
I would definitely be riding with the vehicle.
All right. So, those of you in the vehicle,
Mm.
you are currently making your way to
You know what?
Club Atlantis. Lee,
Yes.
you are going to dive in.
Yes.
Cool, cool.
God help me.
God help you, yes. You will definitely need it. And let's get. So one, let's fix that. That vision is ridiculous.
Also, is that Sternmeyer just counted as an assault rifle, or is that
No, it is
specific
a
item?
heavy. There are stats for it.
Mm.
So whoever actually takes it, I will put it on your sheet.
I think the question that should be asked is, does it count as a heavy weapon or shoulder arm?
1 second. Let me. It is counted as a AR heavy.
Fuck.
Okay, I don't think any of us can actually use that right now.
I mean, we could, just not very well.
Yeah, not very well. We'll deal with that later.
Nope, that's not what I want. Thank you. And then here. Vision.
Ooh, I could probably use that sniper rifle though.
Doesn't the Netrunner have that one?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I mean, what'd you do to him after?
Oh. If I was gonna kill him, I should have did it back in the warehouse.
Then we wouldn't get paid.
Okay. So, you know that Lee is going to be jumping into net space.
Mm.
So, I would assume that the rest of you will be protecting him in meat space, correct?
Correct.
He's in the back seat, right? So, does Foxtrot want to be sitting back there with him, or
Foxtrot claimed
just
the front seat.
okay?
I called shotgun.
Fair.
I turn around and look at Midas.
There's seatbelts back there.
There's also a permanent marker.
Do it.
Do it.
Yeah, Midas size.
Baby, I
Bruh.
need you to protect him, please.
Okay, I'm gonna need like some water and a rag to like dab his head and make sure he's not too warm and stuff.
It's like we got some new
Can we
cola in the
like
back.
can we make a stop at like a diner or like a somewhere so I can just go and get like a big gulp cup of water and ice?
Is Lee even in space yet? Is he dived in?
No.
I don't know.
Is he listening to this?
No, the thing is, like, I can still hear you guys
Mm-hmm.
in net space.
Man, like I just want to make sure he doesn't like, you know, get too warm or anything.
He'll be fine. And I like do that thing where you crawl over the middle council to just like pat their face.
Okay, well,
And sit back and buckle myself in.
I heard if
Shit,
you. I
they-
heard if you. Oh, go ahead.
no, what did you hear? Come on. Libby.
I heard if you put a Netrunner's hand in a thing of water, it helps them regulate while they're in there.
Aether.
What?
What?
Everybody put on your seatbelts and let's go.
Actually, he's not wrong. Lee says as he comes out of net space and goes back in.
Turn around again. Do you have your seatbelt on?
Comes out of net space to put my seatbelt on.
Good boy. And I turn back around.
Don't you ever call me a good boy again.
Lee, if you get too warm, just put your tongue on the top of your mouth, and apparently that helps you cool down, okay?
Alright, so Lee, you dive in. You're listening to all of this chatter around you, and it doesn't fade completely, but it's muffled. It's like if you're standing behind a door. So you dive in. You actually just activate everybody.
Ah, shit. Alright, well, if I die, just know it's because of ice.
So you make your way into net space. You can see in front of you there's a password. Just beyond that, you can make out a wisp. It almost seems to be lying in wait.
Oh. Oh. All right. I'm trying to think. Is there anything I can do to defend myself against that shit? Because I know it's gonna hit me like a fucking truck. Wait, where the hell am I? Where the hell are my programs?
Check in your fight net.
Yeah, I had 2 programs in here installed last time. What the
Okay.
fuck? I'll figure that shit out later. All right, I will. Fuck. Alright, I guess I'll just take it like a man. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get past this password. I think it's backdoor. Am I correct, DM, in saying that it's backdoor to get past the password?
Let me check real quick. 'Cause I am not a net runner, so I don't know. Backdoor. That's not what I wanted. Programs. Wrong program.
This black guy's gonna beat my ass without my sword program. Fuck.
Alright, so a backdoor allows a net runner to attempt to break through passwords in the net using a net action.
Okay, cool. That was correct. Now,
And how many net actions do you get?
I believe I get 2 or 3, because I know net actions are quicker than meat actions. Let's see. Yep, I get 3, 4 to 6.
QQ.
Alright, let's crack this circle open, cuz.
Can all of you see?
I see an expanse of blackness.
Try zooming out.
I see myself in Foxtrot. That's it.
I see
Zoom out.
myself. That's it. I've been sent to the Shadow Realm. Please help me.
I'm banishing you to Tampa,
Do, do, do,
Florida.
do, do.
I am so zoomed out, and it's still just.
JR, stop spinning your character.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to figure out how to zoom.
Look in the left corner of all that black expanse.
I see my character.
Oh, okay, I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Stream shows, so that's what matters.
Let's see. Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, there we go.
Open sesame, I'm coming in hot.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, roll consent.
Foxtrot.
Sorry.
All right, so you are using backdoor to bypass the password.
Yes, ma'am.
The password is a DV4, so you successfully pass.
Sweet. Alright. Hit me with the goddamn wisp.
Wow. And black ice. Wisp. Alright, so interface program plus 1d10. So, yeah, it's linked. Oh, wait.
Alright.
I know what happened. I didn't drop it in. That's what happened. Boop.
Fucking what?
Don't worry about it. You're fine. You'll be
I'm
fine.
dead as fuck, bruh.
You'll be fine.
What the fuck? I think I made a mistake.
You probably did. You should be able to move your token.
I don't know if I want to. Okay. Wait, where the fuck am I? Where the fuck is my token? I can no longer see my token. There it is. Alright. Roles interface. Nope, I have no speed boosts active. Alright.
So your interface versus my attack, you got an 8, I got a 7.
Woo.
So you bypass, or you didn't take the attack. You didn't bypass anything, but you don't take that hit.
Okay. Then in that case. I don't want to take this thing on. Probably fucking not.
Those of you on the outside, I need all of you to roll
Yes.
me a perception. I was about to say wits and awareness. A perception.
Perception. Why? No, I'm not a kraken. Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, we got Midas, Aether, Foxtrot, and Wolf. Ooh, very nice. So, you're all driving Wolf, you said that you were trailing behind them or beside them?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Wolf, you are trailing behind them. You're kind of, you know, making sure that nothing sneaks up from behind. Aether, you're driving, so your head's, you know, kind of on a swivel, checking for any kind of incoming traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Foxtrot, you have like, I would say, the best view, if you will, kind of looking around the front to be able to see if there's anything coming in from the front. Midas, from behind, you see, looking in Lee's direction, down one of the streets, you see headlights. At this point in time, the city is pretty dark. There aren't many people driving around. At least not in this part, because you are closer towards the Badlands area. Like, the headlights are decently away. You know that you can definitely just keep driving, and it'll take a couple of blocks before they actually reach where the intersection where you were.
I like to imagine that Midas is entirely ignoring Lee at this point, and has his agent up. He's about to take a selfie, and then he squints and looks, and it's like, oh, there's headlights. Oh.
Where?
They're like behind us a bit. Like they're so far away, it doesn't even matter. Just keep driving, dude.
And I'm gonna turn around and look through the back window to make sure they are also still far away.
You wouldn't be able to
It's
see
like-
this. This is on the passenger side, where Lee is. So you're on the passenger side. The car's still going. So you
Okay.
would
It's
have
like-
already bypassed it.
Hoot's not an issue. We can just keep going. Like, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Wolf, as the car continues on, you trailing behind them, you also see the headlights. They're not close, but as you pass by, you see the headlights immediately turn red. And you hear a very faint revving.
That don't seem good. I don't have any way. Do I have any way to contact them in the car?
You have your
Fuck.
agent.
It's about to be very windy. um,
Windy.
I'm gonna fall back a little ways away from the car.
How far back?
Um,
Like a block or two?
yeah, probably a block. Um, and just see.
After the headlights or before the headlights?
Like between the car and the headlights, or like wait until the the other car passes me.
Are you trying to have the distance or try to get close to them?
I'm trying to get a little closer to them.
Closer to the car? That's the headlights?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are pulling back. You're about a block away from your crew. And I'm saying, are you... Because you're driving up and you would see this as you're coming up to the intersection, that the headlights have turned red. So are you going to stop there and give your crew that extra block to keep going, or are you going to go a block up past the headlights and then stop?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go block up past the headlights and then stop.
Okay.
I'm on a motorcycle. The car v motorcycle does not usually end well.
Especially with two people.
Yeah.
So you come up to a stop, and Bit, the net runner that's with you, just like, what's going on? Vance has taken to following your crew. There's more people there. If anybody needs help, obviously he can help them. The other net runner is essentially like in between the two of you, trailing behind Vance, but in front of you, Wolf. And Bit does. What's going on? Why'd we stop?
I'm wanting to check in on something. And he's gonna kind of like nod towards the now red headlights.
Why do we have to? Why? No. Can we just go? You know you're not supposed to stop like in the street at nighttime, especially when there's like those like fucking ominous red headlights, right? Like you really shouldn't fucking do that. That's how people get gonked. Please, please don't fucking, please don't, please. He's like having a panic attack right now. I'm not equipped for fighting. You saw that, okay?
Oh yeah, no, 100% understand. Just want to make sure that they get a little bit ahead of us before we take back off.
Ahead of us. Why do you know? I mean, we could just keep going. We can just move past your friends and just get to wherever we got to go. How about you do that? If you want to come back here, by all means, just drive me there, drop me off, and then come back and play fucking hero.
This guy.
This guy.
Aether's got hands free for the for his what you call it, so he's gonna try and call up Wolf.
Bitch, where you at? But yeah, Aether, you would have noticed that the 3 sets of motorcycle headlights have now become 2.
Okay. Yeah, I would have. I would call up. Let's see. Yeah, I would call up Wolf. And like, everything okay back there?
I think we might have picked someone up. I'm not sure. I'm just seeing if they try to tag along.
Are you just parked on the side of the street, Wolf? Like out in the open? There's not really anywhere that you can hide, but you can kind of like go just like around the corner onto one of the connecting streets.
I would have pulled off to one of the connecting streets.
Mm-hmm. Headlights off, I'm assuming.
Yep, headlights off, waiting to see who passes by.
Okay. So you
Keep the line open.
As
Definitely
you
will.
say this, you see the glow of the red headlights turning onto the street, and they're driving pretty slow. They're not.
Wait, they turned onto the street that I'm on?
No, remember that they were coming down
Okay.
the street, and now they're turning on the street that you were on, like following the main road into Night City. And so you see from where you are the glow of the headlights turning onto the main road. And the car's driving, not slow, like creepy, at a steady pace, but you know that the the speed limit here, not that people follow it, would be roughly around 45. And they're going like a decent 25 to 30.
Hmm.
It's like they're kind of coasting. And they.
Oh wait, so they're
Hmm?
okay. So they wouldn't even be matching the speed of the group traveling.
Oh, definitely not.
Do I get as they get closer? Do I get a good description of the car?
You see a armored van. And you see a
Oh, no.
very big white Max Tac on the side.
Oh no.
Fuck.
So apparently it's Max Tech.
Fuck.
I'm just gonna go ahead and
Walk wheel away.
You're gonna dog walk.
wheel away.
You're gonna
and
dog walk the
away.
car. The motorcycle back, just like, eh.
Going detour.
Yeah, that was definitely going to be my next question of how familiar is this?
All right, just act cool. Have your license and registration on the dash.
Well,
Hmm.
hey, as long as us, as long as none of us are cyber psychos, we should be fine.
As long as they don't check the back.
And also, it seems like they're going slower than the rest of you guys. I don't know. They might be looking for something out here.
Okay, no, that's worrying. Max Tech going slow?
Hmm.
So at this
Would
point, you all
go
see
ahead.
the headlights. But you can see that the headlights, given the normal speed that you're going,
Mhm.
but you're not going fast because you do need to give Lee time to dive.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you would roughly be going, if the speed limit's 45, you're probably going about maybe 30 to 35.
Mm-hmm.
But you have cleared space before Max Tech vehicles showed up. So you're, I'd say, a good 6 or 7 blocks ahead of them. But you do see the glow of their headlights.
And the glow would it be slowly receding over time? Like they're getting further and further away?
No, it's they're driving at a steady pace on both ends.
Okay.
So unless Max Tech were to slow down or the others were to speed up, they're both kind of riding at a steady distance between each other.
From any previous experience or hearing of others in my group, let's see. Would I be familiar with like a specific tactic, or that's like, are they just being curious, or if any of this seems familiar with their behavior?
Roll me tactics.
Cool. Something I should have probably put points in.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, where is that? Oh, there it is. Yep, I didn't. Need to brush up on that. Could be worse. Whale.
You are familiar. The others have told you about Max Tac coasting, and then suddenly there would be a big attack. But you're not remembering any of the finer details about that. But you do know that when they coast, there's usually going to be a big attack after.
Cool. And easy to presume that if we're seeing that be the case here, that we're the target or potential. unless we just happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
That you wouldn't be able to tell,
To
just
tell.
because
Okay.
you just happened to come onto the street and they were
Mhm.
already here.
Got it. Cool. With what I presume is at least a decent knowledge of these streets here, like I know that there would be a number of roads that would turn off from here and still be able to get us to where we're trying to go. Like however many avenues and such that would lead out that way, or
You
how
have
direct
not.
of a route is this
You have
currently?
not crossed the main bridge into Night City.
Okay.
So here, let me jump you all over here real quick so you can see that. So you are
Helpful.
green.
Yeah.
So you would have been, let's say, roughly leaving this area.
Oop.
You're probably round about like here.
Okay. Cool. And that is the main stretch.
So yeah, you do know that the highway, you're about to hit the highway.
Yeah.
Part of me is like, maybe we should go a different route, but then part
Yeah.
of me knows going another route is either
Might-
going to lead us into Rancho or Pacifica, and I don't want to be in either of those places to do that.
Yeah, me as a player only knows so much about Pacifica. Don't know anything about the Coronado. Shoot. He's gonna turn to the others and also stay on the line and say, "What do you guys think? This could be very bad. Veer off into Coronado, or head straight."
Like, I think we should just keep going. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
I love that line.
Like, we haven't really done anything wrong. They're probably just on their way back from, like, a job. They don't really care. We can just go. Like, either way, we're going to be hitting the bridge. And if anything was going to happen, it would happen on the bridge. So...
So we're fucked either way.
No, don't be so pessimistic. Come on.
Maybe that
Last
wasn't
thing I want to be
pessimism.
is
It was realism.
last thing I want to be is hit while trying to get across the bridge.
It's not
I'm
like
so-
things blow up here.
Listen, I'm so real right now, and I think everything's gonna be fine, okay?
So as you
Can you
reach
guys?
the intersection to make your way onto the highway, you see headlights here and there facing both sides. And now we're going to jump back into NetSpace.
Meanwhile,
At least
Wait,
I'm not
wait,
the
wait,
only
wait,
one.
wait.
Go ahead.
Wait, you're saying that they're pinstering them in?
You see headlights here and there.
One second, you're gonna have to ping it one more time.
Here and there. So on both
And they-
sides, and they are right. They just pulled up onto the highway.
I'm
I
not the
would've
only one.
asked
I'm not the
somebody
only one.
I would have asked somebody to get on the line with Vance too, so that way he's in communication with us since he's on a bike as well.
Sounds good. All right. So in NetSpace, Lee, you are hearing this muffled conversation. Nobody sounds worried, but you do hear something about headlights and, possibly trailing us, possibly not. The wisp attacks again. So I rolled a 10.
Wait, did I get a net action? Or was my net action to backdoor?
Hmm?
Oh no, I didn't know if I got a net action after I rolled against it the first time.
No, because we had jumped over.
Gotcha. Alright, hit me.
I did. I rolled a 10.
Oh, I see it. What does that have to? That is speed. Defense. Okay. Alright, so I gotta roll my interface. Please. Okay.
So defenders. Shit. Sorry. So we meet. So it hits. Defenders do not win.
Wait, I thought you said you rolled a 10.
Wait, did I? Oh wait, sorry. I was looking at Aethers. I saw that and I was like, "That's mine."
Are you trying to kill
So-
me this early?
Yes. So no. So you managed to beat it.
Get fucked up. Alright. Okay, I have 3 actions, but I think I can only use 1 program per turn. Pretty sure. Oh, no, actually, okay. So I'm going to use one of my net actions to res up my armor, which will reduce any direct damage to me by 4.
Mhm.
So I'm going to activate that, which, thank God I fucking found my programs. And my second net action is I'm going to use the sword program against it. Which is a 10.
All right. So you attack it with your sword action. And I need defense.
That does not hit, but thankfully I still have my armor res, so hit me. Right, thank God. Alright, I'm gonna try to hit him with my sword again. Okay, now for damage. I believe for Black Ice is 3d6. 10 damage to its res.
Okay. damage. Demolish. Click. All right, so you attack and it lets out this very loud 8-bit screech. And then it goes to attack again. I can attack you, not myself. Thank you.
Interface. Sweet. And so I'm going to go for a counterattack and try to hit it with my sword again.
Nice.
That's it. Alright, let me just whip this out. For another 6 damage to its res.
And it explodes in a bit of binary code and digital pixels. And you can make your way down.
Sweet. I cannot move myself because I am not on the right thing.
All right,
Currently
so
on city map.
those of you. Oh wait. No wonder. You. There you go.
Thanks.
So those of you in meat space, you have now reached essentially the highway. You can see the glow of red headlights behind you, and you can see before you get onto the highway the 2 headlights that are pointing in your direction on either side.
White or also red?
One of them is red.
Cool. Left or right red?
Right.
Then go left. Obviously, red means stop.
Can I try to use call in one of my contacts to see if anybody knows what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you call around actually, and not a lot of people seem to be picking up your calls. You're not sure if they're busy or what. You are a new fixer in town, so to say that they want to talk to you, I mean, you kind of know you have to earn your place here in Night City, and that's kind of what you're doing now. Eventually one of them does pick up. Yellow.
Hey, baby, how are you?
Doing pretty good.
You know, it's a foxtrot. We're out here in where are we? Is this technically Rancho Coronado or Haywood? Between.
You're between.
Between. At the
We're in
bay.
the highway between Rancho Coronado and Haywood. You know what the fuck is going on out here?
I'm sorry, you said you were where?
Is that so red? Near. Does that bridge even have a name?
It's Highway 195, I think it was. Oh, what 126?
Highway
126, yeah.
126, babe.
Sanmar Bay.
Mama, 126 is a big ass fucking highway. Where, where are you? You know that you are right next to NCPD Station 2.
Hmm.
I will relay that.
And when you say that, you hear like a click of his tongue, just like, oh, oh, you're there, okay.
Baby, I need some information. I need to know what the fuck is going on.
The information that I can give you is that I don't want to get involved. So
Oh, you don't have to get involved. I can hang up the phone real
I
quick after.
I wish you all the best.
Give me a turn off point, baby. Come on.
What do I get in return?
What does Fixers offer?
Anything and everything. Jobs, eddies, people. You're basically like the drug dealer of Night City. You have access to anything and everything.
Oh, God. I don't know what I could promise. Hold on. What did I get in my stash that I could give away and not tell anybody else?
Just don't Google how to be a dealer.
Hold on. I'm looking at the things we got, which is on the. Oh God, I don't even know where that is. Sin, not in that one. It's in time. No, it's not in timeline. Nope, not in that either. How would you like? I just I just came into some pretty decent armor. Future job if you want it.
Maybe. I got armor swimming out of my eyeballs right now. You gotta do better than that.
Don't look at anybody else, because I'm just gonna fucking give it away. Happen to have a Sternmeyer?
There's a pause.
I mean, if you don't want it, I can just call someone else.
Good luck getting them to answer. You know,
So
actually,
are you gonna?
I heard about something that the little crew's getting up to. Something about a data chip.
So Max Tech's looking for a data chip. Interesting.
Oh, I never said Max Tech was. I said I am.
Wait, he is?
Mm-hmm. How about you bring me the chip? Let me look at it. And I'll help you get out of there.
Sure thing, baby. And I'm gonna hang up and I'm gonna go, we're not the only ones looking for a fucking data chip. And I look back at Lee. And I kick the dashboard because I'm pissed.
The person you're trying to reach is not available right now. Please leave a
Oh,
message
oh
after the beep.
yeah, I know. She's just like, you've got the data chip. Everybody wants this fucking thing.
Wolf, you
Yep.
you have followed behind the Max Tech vehicle, correct?
Yep.
How far behind?
At least I want to say 2 blocks,
Okay.
because yeah, I'm a bit nervous about being that close to Mac. Yeah, I do not want to have anything to do with this.
So you follow, you keep your distance, you're about 2 blocks behind. And as you are driving, you notice that you're getting closer. They're still driving, but you're getting closer and you haven't changed your speed.
Oh man.
So what are you going to do? At this point, they are roundabout here.
Okay, and I'm guessing I'm right about.
You would be roundabout here. So they're here, you're here, and your crew's all the way up here. And they have stopped. You can see the taillights of Aether's car.
Okay, these guys are slowing down though.
Yes, it would seem so.
If they stop a little bit up here, I'm gonna just kind of get up to this turn and take a left.
So you see that they start to slow down and eventually come to a stop. You quickly veer off. You can feel Bit kind of gripping onto you, like, fucking go. They're gonna shoot us. They're gonna shoot us. You turn off. You drive down to the right. As you do, when you're turning, you can see the door open. And there is a man that steps out. He does not seem like he works for Max Tac. He's tall. He has a chrome arm. Some douchebag rocker boy haircut. Looks like he's wearing yellow. You're not really sure. Your headlights hit him very briefly.
Excuse you.
You turn. How far do you go? Do you just drive all the way till you hit the highway?
Actually, what I was gonna do is I was gonna turn down this way and then kind of go up this parallel road.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm gonna guess there's street lights on this.
No.
There's not. Okay. Um, in that case, I'm gonna kind of like kill the lights on the bike, and try to kind of coast it. Where exactly is the third vehicle stopped? Right there at that corner?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna coast up to this corner and step off the bike. And I'm just gonna tell Bit, hey, just stay here for a moment. and I'm gonna try to stealth my way up.
It takes
Um,
everything in him not to screech when you stop the bike.
what a baby back bitch. Is that what bitch short for? But yeah, I'm gonna stop the bike there and just be like, stay here. Wait a second. I gotta look into something. And I'm still connected to the crew, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna tell them, hey, hold up. I'm just gonna try to get a better view of who's in the vehicle stop behind you. And I guess I need to roll a stealth to try to sneak down the side road. Do I or no?
Do you what?
I want to try to sneak up, so I'm guessing I need to roll a stealth to try to.
Of course.
Okay.
So you use the darkness of the street to maneuver yourself. You how far do you get? Do you get to the actual like corner?
Um, I just really want to get close enough that I can use the scope on my rifle to get a better view of who I'm looking at, like so I can explain what they look like.
Okay.
And also, if there's any chance that I can see in the side door, I want to see if there's any other people inside of this vehicle.
Oh, he would have closed it as soon as he got out, so
Yummy.
you would
Okay.
definitely not be able to see in the vehicle. But you would know that more than likely Max Tack would be in this vehicle. Um, the person that steps out, you see that man.
That fuck? What?
This fucker here.
And
He's kind of hot.
he
He's the
walks
guy who's
with a
throwing-
swagger, like a rocker boy swagger. He has confidence out the wazoo.
Calm down, Rocky. Calm down.
He's hot, you know?
It's all
He's a-
fake.
He's also threatening to kill your best friend.
Shh. Don't remind me.
And you see him making his way towards the other's vehicle. The back in net space. I almost called you Isa.
I know you did.
I was
felt
like,
the balls. I
not
dare.
Isa.
I double dog dare you.
Lee.
Mm-hmm. I'll go ahead and let me backdoor into this shit. Open sesame, cuz.
Okay. And so you managed to bypass that. And right in front of you, you see another anti-personnel. It's a scorpion.
Fuck. Alright, fuck it. Let's go. Just hit me. Okay. I'm gonna fucking hit it back. defender wins, right?
No,
No.
no. Attackers
Has to
win.
exceed.
Interesting. Okay.
Mhm.
6 damage to the res.
Okay.
Fuck.
Mm,
Mm,
damn.
that's nice.
Damn. What does it do to me?
Your move is lowered by 1d6 for the next hour. Or. Yes, your move is lowered by 1d6 for the next hour. So it is lowered by 2 for the next hour.
I think that anyone who's actually looking at him in the car, which I don't think is anybody at this point, he looks physically like pained and uncomfortable.
It's our expression right now.
But he's gonna fucking swing.
He grunts. Nobody has time for you, Lee.
I'm Jesus. Bruh.
Bruh.
Jeez.
Bruh.
Ooh.
Hey, at least this is not actual damage to you.
Yeah. Honestly, it's that Kraken I'm worried about because I don't know what the fuck it does.
It cracks.
I have to move for an hour. Fuck. Alright. Don't fuck me this time. There we go. $14 damage.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
And he goes down like a sack of potatoes.
Fuck. Alright. Open sesame. Wow. Alright.
You try to back door, and you just hear a very loud clunking.
I'll definitely try again, unless you're about to transition to the rest of the group.
No, you can try again.
Okay. Man, this minigame is awesome, guys. There we go.
All right, and with your second attempt, you manage to bypass the password.
Alright. Do I have to fight it?
I mean, if you have a way to de-res it.
Wait,
without
no,
fighting.
I can slide past it. If I can slide past it, I can make it.
Hashtag bet. Do it.
Swanee, you just have to ruin my confidence.
You gotta have the confidence to be able to ruin it.
Ooh.
Just roll to hit me.
In terms of confidence, we have no confidence.
Are you sure about that?
It automatically hits me as soon as I fuck. All right. I regret my life decisions. So fucking close.
Ooh. Okay, this does 3d6 damage directly to the Netrunner's brain.
Is it gonna loop me up
No.
first?
Until the end of the Netrunner's next turn, the Netrunner cannot progress deeper into the architecture or jack out safely. You can still perform an unsafe jack out.
Ooh, that's this does not sound fun.
Rip.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. Luckily I only take 8 because my armor is still rezzed up, but fuck. They said I can't until the end of my next turn?
Yes.
Oh. Alright. I can't slip past it because I can't go deeper inside. Well, I can slip past the other way and run away from it.
And it can follow you.
It only follows me, I think, if I fail my slide. Oh. What should I do, Rocky? You're the voice of reason. Should I fight it or try to run away and then jack out?
How dangerous is it to unsafely jack out?
It's really fucking dangerous. But if I slip past it and the end of my next turn comes up and it still can't find me, then I can jack out safely.
As somebody who has been a rogue with very little HP, that's what we call run and hide, baby.
All right.
Preservation.
Yeah, I don't feel like building a new character sheet. I'm gonna try to slip away. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure. Oh yeah, I get multiple actions. I can probably. Yeah, I can hit it with a sword and I can still slide because I have 3 actions. Let's see if I can hit it first. Let's see how well this goes.
Do you have any luck?
I have 4
Left.
luck out of 4 luck.
Remember, if you want to use luck to get your 1, you
Before.
would need to do it before. If you use your luck after, it is 2 points to get a 1.
Okay. Let's see what's its defense like. Let's have it. All right. In that case, now I'm going to try to slide away the way I fucking came. Which I'm not sure what it rolls against that.
It rolls their perception. Attempt to flee with a single non-demon black eyes. If you perception plus 1d10. Okay.
Please. 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 Fuck.
Hi. You thought this was gonna be easy?
Help me. I am under the water. Please help.
Why are you running?
Ah! Leave me alone! Alright. Fucking smack me, I guess. I'm already lubed up.
Key.
Oh.
13's a popular number.
It's a baker's dozen.
Mm-mm.
Oh, alright.
Aren't you lucky
Oh,
that
man.
you used your freaking armor thing?
Yes! Alright, now I'm gonna try to hit it and then run away.
So Midas, you see that Lee at this point, it's almost like the Matrix where you see Neo kind of shifting in his seat, just like grunting in pain, sweating.
Midas will dab at his brow with a napkin. There's no water. There's no ice. They didn't make a stop at a fast food place. He just dabs at him with a napkin he found in the backseat of the car. You're doing like so good, buddy. Just keep at it. We all believe in you, I think.
Dang.
Foxtrot is way better at this.
No, because I have no fucking clue. Just-
All right, so Lee, anything else you're going to do?
I'm gonna try to hit it and run away again.
Sounds good.
No, don't.
slap and run, slap and run.
Okay, that wasn't bad. Yes!
Slap and run.
Eat this thing! Oh!
Ooh,
Let's go, baby! That's what I'm talking about!
nice. It's
Now I'm
still
getting
up.
the fuck out of here. Get me the fuck out. Fuck!
As you hit it, you see the tentacles kind of writhing and then almost like retracting and then pulling, like reaching out for you again.
Stranger danger.
Damn. Sucks.
Please don't de-rest my brain. I'm just a little net runner.
No.
Holy fuck.
It's just a baby.
Just a baby.
Fuck!
Would you like to use luck points?
Yes! What is it,
Two-
2 to 1 now?
2 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So that's a 13. And I'm gonna try to hit it and run away again. Oh!
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's a
Oh,
chance.
that's fucking huge.
Imagine all of this to then just get gunned down by Max Tack.
Don't worry, baby. I got it. We're good.
All right, 8 damage to it. I'm gonna skibbity dip my ass out of here.
Woo!
Let's go!
Oh,
Get
Woo!
me the fuck out of here!
How are you so huge?
All right, I run the fuck away.
The cyber
really said-
gods have listened to your prayers.
He really said, "No, man, I don't want to be here."
I don't know about this one, boss.
You see that it tries to move forward, but the password blocks it. And it just, almost like if there's a wall, you just see the tentacles bashing into it.
Jack out, safely jack out. I'm hitting the button.
And you manage to jack out of the net. You are pulled back into yourself.
The moment that Lee comes back out, he's just like on the brink of hyperventilating and like trying to roll over like, oh, I feel fucking sick.
Hey, you're doing fine, dude. Like, you did so good in that.
He's gonna open the door on his side and just throw up on the ground.
As you open the door and throw up, on your side, Midas, you hear a tapping on the glass. And you see a man. He has his arm on the hood and he's kind of leaning down, looking in.
He'll roll the window down. Is this guy recognizable?
Let me have you roll. Ooh. Roll me perception with advantage because you are in media. Or not advantage, but a plus one. Three different systems, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh.
Jeez.
Yeah, you know this as Rocker Boy Leo.
Well, look who the drag cat. Wow.
Wow.
Bro,
Sorry.
did you
Really long day. I've
The
just
drag
been
cat dragged in.
babysitting somebody.
did you get hit with black ice?
Foxtrot leans
God.
her chair back and kind of just looks. Okay.
I got hit in the ribs, and
Oh,
I'm on a
buddy.
lot of pain meds.
Okay, babe.
And he kind of grins, the mustache bristling a little bit. Yeah, look what the drag cat in. So
Is his voice recognizable?
immediately.
So, like, did you come for, like, the stream? Because it'll be really good for my numbers if I fucking execute you here right now for what you did earlier.
I mean, you could.
I could, and it would be really, really funny, and I think everybody would love it.
They probably
If you
would.
don't shut the fuck up right now, I'm gonna puke on you next.
But
Oh, right, yeah, you have you have Daisha and all of that, and they all really like Daisha, so I guess we have to just play by your rules. Or what's up?
And he looks inside, kind of looks at all of you, and then immediately locks eyes with you, Lee. I know you have it.
Where's Daisha?
Back there. And he kind of nods his head over towards the Max Tech vehicle that has been following you. Wolf,
Alive? With all
you
parts included?
at this point, Wolf, you don't hear what's happening, or actually no, you do. You kind of hear conversation from there, because Aether still has it connected,
Yeah, I was gonna say, yep.
and he's yeah, and he does a gesture with his hand. From where you're standing, you see the door open, and you're the first to see Daisha. She is beaten. She's bloodied. She looks half unconscious. And they jab her with something you would assume probably a stim or a speed heal or something. And she
How courteous.
kind of like and they almost drag her because she can barely walk. You see one of her legs is twisted at an odd angle. Like one of the arms is in a splint. They are guiding her out. From the front, you see the two Max Tech vehicles kind of almost closing in, blocking you from hitting the highway. The headlights shining forward so you can't see them in front of you, but it does illuminate behind you. Does anybody look back? Or do you all just stay looking at Leo?
Oh,
I think Lee will look back.
And what were you going to say, Foxtrot?
yeah, I'm fucking looking all around this shit. Like, we're
So,
part.
what was that?
Guys. Oh, I really hope that guy can't hear me.
It's only in
hands-free.
my yeah, it's
Yeah.
in my head. So
Okay, I'm just like, Daisha just got out of the other vehicle. She is fucked up. How many people are holding on to her?
2.
Aether's gonna say back towards this guy how we handing this off. How you handing her off?
And he holds his hand out. Chip for the girl. No chip. You put a bullet in her right now.
Just gotta make it to the car.
Lee, give him the chip.
No fucking shit. And he will pop out the chip and he'll hand it over.
Before he can hand it over, I'm gonna put my hand out. I want her closer, baby.
I want her at the car.
I don't trust you're not gonna kill her before she gets over here.
See, that's the thing about this. You don't need to trust me. You need to give me the chip, or you know that I will kill her.
Human percent. Can I would like. Is he being fucking real with me?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll human perception. Whoever wants to.
Probably being fucking real.
Cool.
What's my human perception at?
Social.
Wolf, the two had walked out and they're escorting Dacia
Fuck.
towards the vehicle. Um,
Damn it.
the door was left open. You can see that there's somebody in the driver's seat, and then there's another person, and they reach out and grab the door and close it shut. And you would assume that there's probably a driver in there as well.
Damn it. I was thinking about just being like, oh
Creeping
look,
on
you
in.
got jacked by some random person. And
Bruh.
just still in the vehicle. Well, that plan got cut off. Okay.
At this point, Dacia's about 2/3 of the way there. So now that she's closer, the rest of you can see how bad she looks.
Also, for proximity, where would Vance and the other Netrunner be?
Vance
immediately
is
behind?
Vance is there, yeah, but he's basically parked right up against the trunk. The other
okay.
Netrunner is parked on Lee's side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but can I just ask, why did you beat the shit out of her? I mean, we would have done this anyway. You could have just asked us to. Now we have to pay for medical bills and stuff. That's really inconsiderate.
Sounds like he's a woman beater.
She talked shit about my music. I didn't like it.
Fucking A. I hate you. I hate you so much. I'm gonna. Foxtrot's gonna pull her hand back to let Lee give him the chip, but also open her door so she could roll down her window so she could push herself up and sit on the edge of the window and outside to really get a good look at everything and everyone around.
So in front of you, you are essentially blinded with two sets of essentially high beam headlights. Behind you, it's very, very brightly illuminated. There's the Max Tech vehicle. They have turned off their lights. But everything behind you is lit.
Is everyone currently focused on what's going on around our vehicle?
Yes. It would seem so.
Is there any chance I could sneak up to the Max Tech vehicle and slap on a disposable cell phone on there so I can use it to track the GPS?
Yeah. Roll
Okay.
me stealth.
You have some duct tape?
Yep. I've got my tech
Everybody has
bag.
duct tape.
I'm literally gonna pull a magnet out of my bag and wrap duct tape and the cell phone, and I'm gonna basically run up and try to slap that onto the vehicle.
Alright,
Underneath, obviously, being smart.
roll me stealth, please.
Please, Lord. I don't want to die.
I'm gonna need you to roll stealth 2 times because as soon as you go on there, you slap it on there, but the magnet thunks.
Mm-hmm.
And you
So doomed.
feel slight, or you can see kind of slight shifting above you.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god.
Obviously, she's gonna make me roll it twice.
You're doing so well.
You slap it on underneath.
I want to spend all of my... It doesn't matter. I was gonna spend all my luck to not die.
I don't know that it helps.
That'd be a 12, I would
definitely
guess.
not help.
Oh, well.
Um,
Summer of six.
What
a
the?
12. What are you talking about? A 12? How much?
I don't know how luck works in this.
Luck works is 1
Double
point.
after.
It's 1 point per luck. If it's after the roll, then it is 2 points per luck.
Oh.
So you would not have that. You would have a 9, I think. If you try to use all of them, I think if you have 6.
Alright, fuck it. If they step out, I'm pulling my flashbang out. I'm just gonna pull the pin and have it held in my hand.
Just
If they open the
my
door,
God.
I'm just gonna toss the flashbang in and
wait
run.
Oh,
a second.
my God.
Wait a second. This
so
is
stressed.
literally what happened in this other session that I had. Where
Oh,
you guys
boy.
just react, and not wait for the moment.
Uh-huh.
Just give it a second.
Bro,
It's not like it led anywhere
we
to
just want
anything
extra
crazy.
back.
You step out, or he steps out. You go under. You slap the thing underneath. How well are you trying to hide this underneath? Like, are you just kind of sticking it underneath, just like whatever, or are you gonna try to like find somewhere to actually stick it to? That's essentially out of sight.
I would have definitely tried to find a place out of sight.
Okay.
Like, you know how the bumper will have that inside section?
Yeah.
I would have tried to slip it up under into there.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, roll me a conceal reveal object.
Oh god, here we go. It's gonna be something else bad. Do I even have anything in that? Oh no. Does that fail again?
That's a 1, yes.
Oh,
I give up.
no.
Dude, it's
So-
fine. Just tell them you're here to steal their catalytic converter.
You tried to hide this thing. Obviously it makes a thunking sound. It's not very loud. You try to scramble out as soon as that sound is made. You're standing behind the MaxTac vehicle as the side door opens.
I'm standing like on the opposite side of the side door, or
No,
literally
you're in the
behind
back, in the back of it. Like, you're standing right behind it. And the door opens. You would have tried to sneak out and get away, but you failed. He opens the door.
it? I tossed the flashbang in.
You're not at
Bro.
the side. You have to get
Not on the
around
side.
him. You are behind the vehicle. You're at the back of
Oh.
the vehicle where the bumper is.
You're gonna get
Lean around the
pulled back.
side, toss it in.
You're
Oh
gonna
my
get
God.
fucking killed.
No.
No.
Guys, stress me out.
And he steps out. He has his firearm ready. And he's just kind of looking, and he sees you. And he holds up the firearm.
I hold up the grenade in my hand. I'm hoping he doesn't know what it is.
He's MaxTac.
I'm not showing him what the grenade is. I'm just showing him I have a grenade in my hand with the pistol.
Why'd you even try to do this on a Max vehicle of all things in the first?
Because he wasn't part of the other thing.
Wait.
He wasn't present for that fun.
Are these guys actually maxed out?
Yes, they're
Yes.
actually Max
This
Tac.
is
Yeah.
actually
What did you
MaxTac.
think? Oh my god! Don't man.
And he sees you with the grenade.
This motherfucker.
You know that MaxTac's role is shoot first, ask questions later.
Mm-hmm.
True. Chow. I drop the grenade and head off around the opposite side of the fucking van and just take off.
Oh no.
Is it too late to disavow him? JR is about to make us all have to play spare characters.
For
Yep.
real.
We all just jump over to the other game.
It's people like JR that make me not want to DM.
If only I hadn't had to roll that second roll.
JR.
Midas looks into the mirror on the side of the car at what's happening behind him, claps his hands once, and opens the door.
So the only thing you can see from where you are, is Daisha, and you
Daisha,
see the
yeah.
door opening for the Max Tech vehicle.
Okay. Never mind.
Okay, and that is.
Oh, we do need to make room for her.
Lee was gonna get out as soon as he handed over the chip to try to get her in. But now we gotta see what the fuck else happens.
Yeah, for real.
At least it's not a nuke.
Yeah.
I think they would just. The
We
only
don't-
thing is they roll a DV15.
Don't speak that into existence.
It's not the right place for it anyway. It needs to be up here.
My hope is that this guy's gonna try to jump back in the Max Tech vehicle to dodge a grenade going off, so that my ass could just run.
Mm,
Yeah, but then what about the rest of us, bro?
Uh-huh. And the weak Daisha.
so you immediately drop it as he raises the firearm at you. You said it was a flashbang?
It's a flashbang.
Okay.
I'm more concerned about the fact that I'm hoping of his reaction to me dropping the grenade, not to the actual damage or anything that it'll do. I need the distraction to haul ass.
You roll me evasion, please.
Oh, I'm getting shot.
Roll it with a roll it with a +2 modifier, because you do know that it is a flashbang. To see if you can skedaddle.
I don't know how to. I guess.
You're gonna click
Top right
evasion,
evasion.
and then where
Yep.
it says additional mods, you're gonna put +2, or just put a 2. Doesn't matter.
2, yeah.
I love you, JR, but I need to know your thought process.
Mm.
Awesome.
Which way are the gears turning?
They're not turning. They have came to a full fucking stop.
The idea was I put the cell phone on there and I track wherever they're going.
But he
So
didn't
that
think
even-
that there were going to be consequences to his actions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, you know. Sorry, not sorry.
Did you think you were a sneaky rogue?
Alright.
Well,
so
I mean, that first roll was pretty damn good.
Was.
he's just gonna spray and pray at this point.
I don't know.
Because he has no fucking clue what the fuck is going on. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So the DV for him to attempt to hit you as you are there is 17, but he's gonna have a -2 because you did drop the grenade at the same time and it would have gone off. So technically, it would be like a 19.
Doesn't he have to make a DV 15 or whatever
He's not.
for the?
He's not attempting to dodge. He was just shooting.
Oh, you're
This
saying like him
happens.
shooting
This happens
simultaneously.
simultaneously. Yeah, everything is
Okay.
simultaneously. So you lift it. He lifts the firearm. You drop it. He goes to shoot. So he obviously misses. As you
I'm not dead.
drop this.
And haul ass.
Yeah, you haul ass. The flashbang goes off, like basically in that instant. He has on his gear, and he has anti-dazzle for his eyes, so he's fine.
What about his ears?
What about his ears?
It's a concussive grenade.
I mean,
It's
dampeners.
a flash and a bang.
Yeah, dampeners.
Damn it.
They're max tack.
Okay. Well, I'm also gonna pull as I'm running. I'm gonna pull a smoke grenade and toss that behind me to see if I could at least have some sort of cover.
All right.
I feel bad for Bit.
Roll. Yeah, for real. I mean, Bit's like a whole ass block away. So
Yeah,
That man is
doesn't know how to drive.
So you drop this smoke grenade. He is going to just shoot again. He doesn't fucking care. He's just shooting to shoot at this point. And he's just gonna shoot in the direction that he saw you run. So that is still.
I'm just gonna be yelling into the
17.
mic. Pretend you have no idea who I am. It'll just seem like there's a bunch of people trying to like jack shit off of people's cars or some shit. I don't know.
-2. Ooh.
Hangs up.
I don't want to be a killjoy, but I think
Ooh.
some gonk just tried to steal Max Tag's catalytic converter from their truck. Could we maybe speed this up? This is getting bad.
Well, while all that happened, you all would have started hearing the gunfire. Max Tack would have grabbed Daisha and just very unceremoniously, like, ran off to
Put
the
her down.
side. No,
Yeah.
they have her and they're running. Like, they're running off to the sidewalk.
Has Lee hasn't handed off the chip yet, has he?
Not that I'm aware of. You never said you did.
No.
Okay.
Hey, buddy, your friends are taking our friend.
What's
They
going
just
on?
ran off to the sidewalk. They haven't
Yeah.
gone. Like
Oh,
they're
so we
still
can-
they're still in your line
we
of
can-
sight.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm running for the bike, and I'm gonna try to jump on the bike and just take the fuck off.
Alright.
Is Bit still on the bike, or is he like dropped off somewhere?
No, Bit is still on the bike. He is just like, what the fuck's happening? What did you do? What's going on? Who's shooting? And
Seat's probably a little wet.
I need you, Wolf, to give me a drive land vehicle, please. The rest of you in the vehicle, you see the two Max Tack agents grab Daisha and like run out of the open street area onto the sidewalk, essentially
Hey,
to get away from whatever potential danger there is.
that is.
Hey, what the fuck is going on?
You see Leo pull out his firearm and he points it inside the car. He's like, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. Give me the chip or I'm going to fucking shoot her now.
Midas kind
Let's
of
play
like,
cool.
has his hand in his coat and his hand shifts just slightly.
Oh my god.
Hey man, listen, we're all cool here. Clearly, Max Stacker just trying to get Dash out of the line of fire. That's fine. You don't need to pull your gun. I have my gun on you right now. I've had my gun on you for a minute. Full disclosure, I was planning to shoot you in the gut through the car door.
No holes in my car.
Oh my god.
I don't really feel like doing that anymore because, you know, it would be a shame to kill, like, such a cool rocker boy. I mean, you've still got music to put out and shit, and I think we just let whatever's happening over there happen. We make the deal, we leave, we never talk to each other again unless it's fair, honest business. What do you say?
He still has the gun, like, pointed in the vehicle, and he holds out his other hand. The
Lee,
chip.
give him the chip.
Tell your guys to bring Daisha over here. Nobody's gonna get shot. We'll give you the chip. We all go our separate ways. Fair disclosure.
Lee's gonna give him the chip.
When you hand him the chip, he takes a moment to kind of look at it. You see him kind of turning it over in his hand. And then there's a moment of silence, and he's like, yeah, I got it. All right. I'll see you later. And then he looks back at you all. He holsters his gun and puts on that very charismatic smile again. Well, it was a pleasure doing business with all of you.
Hey, business isn't fucking done.
And he kind of lifts his hand, does like a little circle. They release Daisha. And both of them immediately lift up their firearms and start walking back away. And Daisha's just kind of like leaning against the wall.
I'm already like out of the window, so I'll just jump out the rest of the way and go to grab her.
Yeah, so you grab Daisha. She, as soon as you like hold on to her, she almost like immediately collapses.
Okay, baby, let's get you to the car. We got some nice little speed heels.
Lee's gonna go and help her carry Daisha to the car.
I'm gonna be honest with you right now, okay? I'm still not very happy about what you did. It was uncalled for, it was rude, and it was an invasion of my privacy. Now, I don't know what I did to piss you off to such an extent that you would use my shit to disclose this to these guys, but I swear to God, if you ever do that again, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna cut your head off.
And he chuckles a little bit. I look forward to that day.
That doesn't have to be. I don't think you understand. That doesn't have to be that day. Just don't do that again. You wouldn't like it if I took one of your fucking tracks and made it my own, would you? Like, if I stole your music and then was like, hey, this is my music now, but only for like one track. You wouldn't like it. You did the same thing to me just then, and listen, I don't appreciate it, and I would like for you to apologize.
I'll have my people send your people an apology letter. How about that? And
I am my people.
He's walking away at this point.
And I walk away.
I am my people. I am my people.
I am justice.
I am a surgeon.
You see the other Max Hack, the ones that are in, or the ones that are out of the vehicle. The two of them that had Daisha, they're again fixed on all of you, just making sure none of you do anything. Leo walks back to the car. He's not looking at any of you. If you guys shoot him, you shoot him, but you have 3 Max Tag vehicles with minimum of 6 people in each of them. He's not worried. If he's dead, he's dead. He doesn't care. but you'll be dead with him. And so he heads back to the car. When he's inside, the others make their way in. Military formation. They are walking backwards, using each other as a guide, and then all of them make their way inside. Wolf, you have sped off. Did you head straight to the highway?
I actually headed deeper into Rancho Coronado, and then I'm gonna basically loop back around, to get on the highway.
Okay. Like, loop around, like where? You're going into Pacifica territory?
Like
He was back here, wasn't he?
Yeah, and he said that he went
I
deeper into
originally
Rancho
I
Coronado.
originally coasted the bike up to this corner,
Hmm.
and then I went up to the Max Tech vehicle, went back to the vehicle, and then I sped off this way, and have basically looped back around.
Hmm.
Okay.
And then what I was gonna do is I was gonna
Oh, so
meet
you
up
are
with.
you are going into Pacifica territory. Okay.
Mm.
I just wanted to confirm that.
Coasting the border.
So you drive off with Bit. At this point, Bit is gripping onto, arms around your waist, his face on your back, and he's like screeching. It's like, "You too fast, please!" You keep going. You're trying to avoid any potential threats coming in from behind you. And as you make it into Pacifica, not Pacifica itself, but you make it to the highway, you see that there are a bunch of vehicles almost like near the border. And they're not like fixed on like looking at the highway, but they're, you can tell that they're more than likely scouts. And you drive past, a couple people look at you, but considering the speed that you're going, they would assume that you're not here, obviously, to go into Pacifica. You have no business here. So you loop back around. How far are you going? Also, the rest of you have noticed that the NCPD have not left the building.
Where exactly did I need to meet back up with them at?
At 14.
At 14.
Right here. That is where they currently are.
Yeah, we
I
have
know
not moved yet.
that's where they currently are, but where do I need to meet them at?
Oh, you need to meet them in...
Where was that fixture located?
We said it was the
It was
Atlantis for the Clubless.
Yes. It is Atlantis.
Number 4.
Right here.
All right. I will actually go ahead and tell him that I will meet them back at the club.
Yeah, you run away from your consequences and responsibilities.
Well, hopefully they think it was some random fucking person.
Considering
But
you were the only people on the road, very unlikely.
You do you.
Hey, we got Daisha. We didn't die. Still a win.
Okay, can we go now?
Yeah.
the vehicle he was in is hopefully still GPS tracked if they didn't catch on. Hopefully
They haven't checked it because it was the shooting, all that stuff happened, and then they jumped into the vehicle and drove off.
And
So
the ones in front of us?
they have they're actually just driving forward, like driving past you, following.
Past.
Yep. So the highway is open for you.
Yeah, I would let them drive like at least. I keep hitting C instead of X. I'd let them get maybe this far down before even just moving the car. Making sure they're keeping that direction, and so we can get Dacia stable in the car first. If Vance needs to do anything before we head.
Vance does a quick check over of Dacia, and she seems to have already been hit with a stim or something, so I can't give her anything. But if we can get her back to my place, I can fix up her arm and her leg, do surgery. It's going to take some time, though.
Let's go. Buckle up. And he'll head on that way then. Where would his place be relative to the club? In the same direction?
Hold on. He would be... No. Okay, there's that, and I need that number. He would be roughly in this area.
Oh, all the way over there.
Yep.
Okay.
Damn. Okay.
Then if she's not too urgent, then yeah, order of operations. We pass by the club first, drop these two off, get the cash, and run towards her, even if we have to split. Then we head in the direction of the club. If everybody agrees.
Yeah.
Dacia just gives you a very weak thumbs up with her good hand. And that is where we're going to call session. All right, so thank you everybody for tuning in. You can catch us next Sunday, 10:30 a.m. for the continuation of Cyberpunk. And looking forward to seeing you then. Bye-bye.
What?
Bye.